Second lecture. Called Conquest of the World. First lesson. Quality is the seat of the root, and the seat of the root is quality 1. He who longs for the qualities is overcome by great pain, and he is careless too. For he thinks, I have to provide for a mother, for a father, for a sister, for a wife, for sons, for daughters, for a daughter-in-law, for my friends, for near and remote relations, for my acquaintances. 3. For different kinds of property, profit, meals, and clothes. Longing for these objects, people are careless, suffer day and night, work in the right and the wrong time, desire wealth and treasures, commit injuries and violent acts, direct the mind, again and again, upon these injurious doings, described in the preceding lecture. 1. Doing so, the life of some mortals, which by destiny would have been long, is shortened. For when with the deterioration of the perceptions of the ear, eye, organs of smelling, tasting, touching, a man becomes aware of the decline of life, they fall after a time. p. 16. Produce dotage. Or his kinsmen with whom he lives together will, after a time, first grumble at him, and he will afterwards grumble at them. They cannot help thee or protect thee, nor canst thou help them or protect them. 2. He is not fit for hilarity, playing, pleasure, show. Therefore, proceeding to pilgrimage, and thinking that the present moment is favorable, for such intentions 1. He should be steadfast and not, even for an hour, carelessly conduct himself. His youth, his age, his life fade away. A man who carelessly conducts himself, who killing, cutting, striking, destroying, chasing away, frightening, living beings, resolves to do what has not been done, by anyone, him his relations with whom he lived together, will first cherish, and he will afterwards cherish them. But they cannot help thee or protect thee, nor canst thou help them or protect them. 3. Or he heaps up treasures for the benefit of some spendthrifts, by pinching himself. Then, after a time, he falls in sickness. Those with whom he lives together will first leave him, and he will afterwards leave them. They cannot help thee or protect thee, nor canst thou help them or protect them. 4. Knowing pain and pleasure in all their variety too, and seeing his life not yet decline, a wise man should know that to be the proper moment for entering a religious life, while the perceptions of his ear, eye, organs of smelling, tasting, touching are not. p. 17. Yet deteriorated, while all these perceptions are not yet deteriorated, man should prosecute 1. The real end of his soul 2. Thus I say. 5. Footnotes. 15 to 1 i.e. In the qualities of the external things lies the primary cause of the samsara, viz. Sin. The qualities produce sin, and sinfulness makes us apt to enjoy the qualities. 15 to 2 i.e. gives way to love, hate, and see. 15 to 3 samphaya. The commentators explain this word acquaintance or one who is recommended to me. 15 to 4 i.e. these failing perceptions. 16 to 1 i.e. his present life, for the birth in Ayakakshetra and in a noble family is difficult to obtain in this samsara. 16 to 2 patiyam, singly, with regard to the living beings. 17 to 1 Samanuvasegasi, tti bemi, is taken by the commentators for the second person, which always occurs before tti bemi, but nowhere else. I think C belongs to tti bemi, and stands for she equals asau. 17 to 2 viz. Control.